Hey guys, so I just want to say a couple things before I get into this video. First of all, today's Thursday, and today I had another video planned. I filmed a video of opening fan mail that I got in my P.O. box, and I'm so excited about it. I couldn't be more grateful. I'm so excited to show you what I got. Like, you guys are the sweetest. But I'm going to move it to tomorrow for Friday because today I had a very bad anxiety attack and you're about to see it. I decided to film it because I think it would be good for me to share this with you and to get out the feelings that I needed to, which did end up helping me. And I thought that I would show you the process because it is very rare. I don't think I've ever shown you guys a full-blown anxiety attack. I've definitely cried for you, but it's very rare. This is not an easy thing for me to post. It's very embarrassing for me and it's very vulnerable, and yeah, so you're about to see a lot of ugly crying and a lot of who knows what ups and downs and crazy anxiety attacks. So I hope you enjoy it. You're welcome. And so let's get into this humiliating but very, very, very healing, I'm sure, video. I love you guys and have a wonderful day. Let's get into it. I don't know what is wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong. I feel like I'm off my Prozac, but I'm not. I can't stop crying. I can't stop panicking. And Danny's he's on set and he can't talk very much. And I've already said a prayer. Just had a feeling to just come here and talk to you guys. Okay, my ribs are killing me now from all that crying. For those of you that don't follow me on Instagram, you know that I cracked a couple ribs the other day. Like, I joked about it that I did. It wasn't a joke, I really did it, but I didn't think it was that serious. And I have been in so much pain, and the eating disorder part of me is really triggered right now because I'm having a hard time pooping, like, all jokes aside. And when I do poop, because of the amount of fiber and protein and things I've been eating, and especially those shakes that I've been drinking, the nutrition shakes, gosh, they just make me gain weight like crazy if I don't poop. And this is something that is so stupid, and I thought I was past this. I miss my grandma so much. I promised her, one of the last things I said to her was I promised her that I would get better. And it seems like ever since she died, I'm just getting worse. And the emotional pain is combined with this physical pain that I'm going through. My ribs are killing me. There's nothing I can do. You can't do anything for a cracked rib. I've had it before. I've had it a couple times before, and this time feels 10 times worse than usual, which makes me think that I'm finally jumping on board with the eating disorder train and getting osteoporosis finally. Yay! That's great! I just need one more thing. I am so negative today. Again, if you're one of those people that gets triggered by my negativity, please don't watch. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just trying to vent my feelings. And I can't even talk. Vent my feelings and my frustrations. Because I know for a fact that I'm not alone. And I know that a lot of you struggle with these same struggles. I don't show. I don't show you guys this side of me a whole lot because usually I release this part onto Danny, but he's at the beginning of this new career of his, and I can't, like, he would step out from his job and talk to me and calm me down, but I can't ask him. I tried calling him and I talked to him for a little bit, but he was like whispering to me because he was on set, and I didn't want to take him away from that, and it's like crucial for our future that he does well in this industry, and he's been doing nothing but working hard for them and being the best prop master and assistant and everything. And people are loving him, and he's slowly climbing up into getting into a good place, hopefully, in this career. And so, like, I can't figure out what the freak is wrong with me this week, and it's driving me insane, and part of me is starting to wonder gosh, I'm just in so much pain. So much physical pain and so much mental pain, and they just trigger each other, and it just snowballs and becomes this cycle that I just cannot get out of. And when it attacks me during a time where grief is happening and where my husband, who for the last decade has been able to be there for me every single time I have one of these anxiety attacks, can't be here for me, and that's okay, but I'm just trying to learn how to deal with it on my own, and it's hard. And so I just want to say that I'm super grateful for you guys, because if I didn't have you, I don't know what I would do right now. I just barely had the razor blade in my hand, ready to cut, ready to slice my legs apart, because it's the only thing that sounded okay to me. And then Danny called. He called the second the razor hit my skin. And I know that that was Heavenly Father. That was God sending me a little tender mercy just to get me out of that moment, out of that state of mind. And when I hung up with Danny, I just said another prayer and felt strongly to come and do this instead, and this might be something I might have to do more often. Okay, so you guys tell me what's wrong with me, and whoever wins will get an autographed photograph of myself and my bird and my husband, and I will burp on it for you so you can smell it. And I'll send it to you. Whoever out there can guess what the crap is wrong with me, because I freaking can't figure it out. Is this grief? Is this frustration? Is this me just ready to give up on this whole YouTube recovery thing? Because it's just, I feel like I have not been here. I feel like I'm not myself lately, and I feel like the content that I've been giving you guys is so not helpful, and gosh, I feel like I've lost what I was before. I feel like before I was a really sweet person and a really loving person, and I kind of feel like the better I'm getting, the more I'm healing, the more bitchier I'm becoming. I just bit my tongue when I said bitchier. Bitchier that I'm becoming, and I'm dead serious. I'm not saying this so you guys can be like, oh, you're not a bitch, I love you. I mean, you can do that if you want. I'm not gonna stop you, but do you know what I mean? Like, I really do, because healing requires you to be completely 100% honest, not just with other people, but especially with yourself. And sometimes the honesty of what I'm going through, and as I heal and as I find something new that I have to address honestly, I feel like I keep on getting harder and harder and bitchier and harder, and like my sweetness is being overcome with this like overwhelming sense of strength and like power and anger almost. Like, no, I'm not going to be sweet little Shanny that lets people walk all over her. I'm not going to be a yes man anymore. I'm going to stick up for myself. But somewhere along the line, there has to be a balance, and I can't find that balance, and it's making me not want to do this anymore, because I don't want to put out content that is negative or that is not helpful or that's repetitive or that's too long, which I think is one of my biggest problems. Yeah, 12 minutes, 13 minutes already. But how do I get back to sweet Shanny, and how can I learn to how can I be there for you guys if I'm not fully there for myself? I am having a hard time eating and sleeping and pooping, of course, because my ribs hurt so bad. And I'm just starting to wonder if I'm ever actually gonna get better, because I know it's normal to relapse. I know it's normal to fall off the wagon and get right back up and be positive and stay positive, but it's like, how many times am I gonna fall over and over and over? When will the falling end? Like, my ass is bruised to death from all of the falling off of the wagons. Like, my butt is forever bruised. And it hurts. It's a really good analogy. Leave it to me to bring butts into it. You guys. I love you all so effing much. But my anxiety gets to a level of out of this world when it comes to chatting with people online, either through Messenger or responding to the comments or responding to emails, responding to personal messages, direct messages, everything gives me so much anxiety. And I've been trying to figure out why for the past year, because I feel like I want to be one of those people, like my friend Emily Vegan Flowers. She's so beautiful. She has twice as many subscribers as I do. And yet she always like responds to people's comments. And I don't know how she does it. Cause like, I barely have enough emotional energy to do my videos and to edit them and to write them and to post them and like just do all the work for them. And I don't have the emotional energy to respond to people, and I think that gives me anxiety, because I love you all so much, and I love all people so much, and I want to share my love as much as I can with people. But it's hard for me to do that beyond these videos right now. And I'm afraid that I'm losing people because of that. I'm afraid that people will just give up on me, and I need as many of you with me in this fight as I can get. And I am grateful, so grateful for the 11.5 thousand of you out there who support me and uplift me and encourage me. But as a YouTuber, I guess, and as somebody who's trying to heal and find their self-esteem and have a really negative voice in their head sometimes it gets to me that I lose so many subscribers every day, or that it's just stopped, it just plateaued. Like, I don't know why. Like, it was going so fast for a while and now it just plateaued and I don't know why. And so I've been beating myself up. Are my videos too long? Well, no, because the people that like the videos long are the people that are your biggest supporters, all of you, and you know who you are. Love the long videos, and a lot of that has to do, for some of you, it has to do with the fact that you can't work either. You're on disability and you can't work either, and so, you know, a half an hour long Q&A to you is nothing. It's just one TV show. Like, you want more from me. You want hours and hours a day if I could. And I actually would do that. I've thought about that. I could sit here for hours and do Q&As. I seriously could, but I'm afraid that I will lose people, or people will be turned away from my channel. And I don't want the young people out there to be turned away from it. And young people have such a short attention span that they're just dropping like flies, and I don't know where they're going. And so while I'm grateful for those of you that like the long ones and that like exactly what I'm doing, I just am torn right now on how to help my channel grow so that I can help more people, which in turn helps me. That's what helps me, to know that I'm doing good in the world. And the more people I'm spreading that to, the better I feel about myself. Excuse me. And yeah, I'm full of bodily functions right now. There are people out there that don't even have a home, and that don't have a job, and that don't have family like I do, and that don't have another family like I do that they can go and vent to when they don't have their special someone with them. I don't know. This is so effing long. If you've watched this far, then tell me your favorite ice cream in the comments below. And if you're vegan, it can be nice cream with the bananas, whatever. Just tell me your favorite ice cream if you made it this far, because I will be watching. I read all the comments. Well, my tears are gone, so that's good. Now I'm just feeling like almost like pumped, like motivated, like no wonder God told me to talk to you guys, because I'm feeling so much better. Wow, that's amazing. If you go rewind to the beginning of this video and then come to right now, you'll be like, she is bipolar. But you know what? No, she just is she's doing the hard work. I'm doing the hard work to get better. Mental illness effing sucks, and I'm sorry for anybody else who has to go through this. And yeah, thank you for being here for me, you guys. I've run out of words. I don't know. So I love you, and I will talk to you sometime. You are beautiful. You are worth it. And I know that I am too. Sorry. I thought I was done crying, but I'm not. I am too, and you are, and I love you guys so much. So, okay. Have a good day.